Ten.
Start my Tech Studio.
7, 6.
Start my camera 1, mics 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Tech Studio.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of MCTV. My name is Ty Schrum.
And I'm Tanner Gazzaloni. On today's show, we will look at the annual student hockey game and the Much Music Dance, and a look at the Morinville Mustangs hockey team. But first, our top story.
The Drama 10 Air Bands took place back in December, right before Christmas holidays, as part of the school's annual celebration. They were well thought out and well planned by the students who participated, and people who watched were entertained. We sent out reporter Liam Hodgins to give us a behind-the-scenes look.
On December 17th, drama students entertained MCHS with airband performances on the center court stage. This year, the event was organized by teacher Vanessa King. We asked her what the connection is between the airbands and her drama program.
Well, bottom line, it's a movement to music project, so what they're being assessed on in my class is how they move to the music. So sometimes they'll tell a story, sometimes they'll do a dance. It doesn't matter which they pick, as long as they're focusing on the movement.
You get to really express who you really are. You're not always being forced to keep in. You can show who you are with your friends and you feel comfortable around the people.
It's just exciting. You get to meet new people, you get to go crazy, and no one can judge you for anything you do.
They had to have fun, and their advice was to be as cornier as you could possibly be. The cornier, the better.
I am a guy from the 80s who gets all the ladies, but yet I get none of them.
I'm the cool guy. You know, I rock it.
Well, I used to be fat and have the stomach stuff, but then I took it off after the plague.
I'm an elf. I got the little bell going on, and my friends, they were like the evil Yetis, and we were the good little elves that were trying to save Christmas.
Some groups explained that they had difficulties setting up for their performances.
We had to make the hats, which was a lot of hard work, and the rest of them were just everyday clothes. Well, we were all having difficulty choosing a song we all liked, so we decided that a song that everyone knew and a song that could be nice and peppy, that What's This just fit the criteria.
Teacher Vanessa King elaborates on how the students are marked.
Mostly it's how they behave in rehearsals. Are they on task? Are they paying attention to what they need to be doing? Are they being reliable group members? Then comes in the movement component. So are they moving in creative ways? Are they using a variety of levels?
Even the students were critics of their own performances.
I screwed up a little bit on the first chorus, but overall we did really good.
I felt it was pretty good, pretty unique.
I thought it was pretty good. I don't think we missed anything that major, so.
We were missing one of our main characters today. Well, I think other than that, our performances went really well.
Yeah, we had a fun time performing, and I encourage people to do it too.
Yeah.
For MCTV, this is Liam Hodges reporting.
Beside the Drama 10 Air Bands, a student-teacher hockey game was also held the day before Christmas break. The annual game pits besides the best grade 12 student players against the best teachers of MCHS Primo have to offer. We sent Tim Evans to go out and cover the game.
Teachers are winning, it sucks.
On December 17th, the teachers took on the defending champs, the students, in a friendly game of hockey. I talked to some students about the game.
I thought the students would have had one in this, but Bodge, and he wanted to bringing it to the table and scoring. Teachers will definitely win.
Players are playing really well, though we're getting pummeled by the teachers, but they're putting in a lot of effort. I think it's a really good game.
Here's what the players thought of the game.
That was good. A little better than I expected. I thought those guys would gave us a good game, but we had some pretty nice plays out there and made some big plays, and our goalie helped us out, so we did pretty well. Thought we played pretty good. We got a little tired in the third period there, but yeah, overall, I think we all played great. I thought we played pretty hard and we had a good time, and that's what it's all about. Go Teachers, go Teachers.
We lost.
Bad. It wasn't good. I'm sorry.
I didn't fall, so that was my goal today. I haven't played hockey in a while, so yeah. Yes.
Anything you do differently?
Don't pass it to the other team.
Yeah,
that'd be a good one.
It was a little bit of a blowout for the teachers.
a little bit different than last year, but it was fun and I enjoyed myself out there. I think we did pretty good as a whole. We had our ups and downs, but altogether we did pretty good, I think.
The teachers won with a score of 10-5. For MCTV, this is Tim Evans reporting.
MCHS recently held a Much Music video dance. It was billed as a big event, and while many students enjoyed themselves, according to several Facebook statuses, not all had agreed with the assessment. We sent MCTV's Andrew Goodwin to investigate all angles.
Once again at Mourneville Community High School, Student Council is holding another dance. This time they're going to step it up with a Much video dance.
So far, sales have been, well, not awesome, but most students buy at the door or they buy on the last day that we sell them, so we can't really make any assumption of how many tickets are actually going to be sold.
Well, we plan every single dance for the year a year ahead, so this was already planned in August, and the day of the dance, we come to school for 6 hours, we go home for an hour, and then we come back for another 6 hours, so it's quite a bit of work.
Student Council, every month we usually kind of go over everything we're doing, and if we have a dance in that month, we usually use that as our figurehead thing to prepare for, so we make committees 2 weeks or 3 weeks in advance, and we just kind of set up what we need, a theme, a budget, and little mini things. Like last dance we had a mocktail with Slurpees and stuff.
I like the response from the crowd when you put a song on that they love and all, like especially with junior high age girls when you put Justin Bieber on and they're all screaming. It's fun getting that response out of the crowd where they're all excited and screaming and singing along. And once in a while we get some throwbacks to like stuff from when I was a kid, and I'm 28 years old. Once in a while we get something that takes me back to like, Van Halen and Jump and all that sort of stuff. But for the most part, a lot of the stuff we get is contemporary, and then Michael Jackson, he's still big right now.
Every year I find that the dance gets better. It progresses a little bit every time. Like right now, like look, we have like video screens and it's just amazing. Strobe lights that blind. I'm blinded by its greatness.
We got an oldies request for that Hey Mickey song from some junior high girl, like I think she was in grade 7 or something like that, and I was like, how do you even know that song?
I think a lot of people showed up, which is great because it definitely helps out Student Council. It's one of our biggest fundraisers.
Well, the Much dances always have a reputation of being better, so I think there's a good chance that this will be likely one of the best, if not the best of the year.
I think it can only get better. Like, it's a Much video dance, everybody loves that, so I think it was a great turnout.
Well, it's going to be a Much video dance, so obviously there's going to be a lot more modern music. There's going to be the screens playing the videos, the lighting's going to be pretty awesome. In general, it's going to be Dance 2.0.
This is Andrew Goodwin from MCTV.
The past couple weeks have been bone-chilling cold, but it's nothing us Canadians can't handle.
Yes, in fact, the weather is supposed to be said to warm up later on this week.
I can't wait for that. With the weekend not too far away, here's MCTV meteorologist Tim Evans. Tim?
Hey guys, thanks. So we're introducing a little bit of a radar. It's going to get better as we go, but we're just trying it out today. So right now we have a little system to the bottom of Vancouver, just south in the States. It's going to come up, hit Victoria, and then hit Vancouver. And if we move over into Ontario, we have, wrong way. If we move over, wrong way. If we move over, we move over into Ontario, we have a little bit of a squall that just hit Sequinay, Quebec. It's going to move up and hit Montreal, Fredericton, and then after that it's Halifax. There's just a small little system in Halifax and St. John's Conception Bay, just a little bit of snow there. So if we take a look at our temperatures, Whitehorse is currently at 10 degrees, Yellowknife snowing a bit, -18, Iqaluit -21 in the snow. All the rest, they're very nice, especially in the west. If we take a look at our provincial forecast, high level is at -16 in the sun, Fort McMurray minus 21 in the snow/sun/cloudy. Calgary, Medicine Hat, Banff, Red Deer, all snowing. And let's go to our current conditions. Currently minus 23, winds out of the northwest at 15 clicks. Relative humidity is at 68%. Sun rose 7:33 a.m., sunset at 6:01. Friday, tomorrow, looking all right. The rest of the week, snow, and more snow. Sunday, looking up a bit, but other than that, get your wind tires ready. Boys?
Thanks, Tim. Now we'll switch gears and take a look at the Bantam C Morinville Mustangs hockey team. Members of the team come from Morinville, Legal, and Cardiff, and are having a fairly challenging season. We sent reporter Cade Cornell to cover the team and find out from the players and coaches how their most recent tournament played out for them and what their expectations are for the upcoming playoffs.
Family Day weekend, the Morinville Bantam C Mustangs took part in a player face-off tournament in Sherwood Park. They ended the tournament with 2 wins, a tie, and a loss, and winning the C final. We talked to Coach Mike Mattice about how he felt about the tournament and how his team would do in the playoffs.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was well organized, and the kids had a lot of fun, and they played hard, and it was a good tournament. They're gelling as a team. We're peaking at the right time going into the playoffs. I think we can go a long ways in the playoffs.
We talked to team captain Nathan Mattice, defenseman Vance Zarneski, about how their team performed, what they think they can improve on, and what they felt about the tournament.
I feel that my team played pretty well, except in certain games when we lost 6-2. Yes, I like this tournament. I like this tournament because I like playing hockey.
Yeah, because it was lots of fun and we actually won. Came up with 2 wins and 1 time and loss. Excellent, like really good. I'd say 10 out of 10. Awesome. Yeah. No, we're good on scoring.
After a 6-1 win over North Sierra, the Mustangs took home the gold in the C final. We'd like to wish them good luck in the playoffs and hope they do well. From MCTV, I'm Cade Cornell, reporting.
Those of you who know Mr. B know that he has an opinion on just about everything. Right or wrong, he doesn't care to express his feelings on just about any issue there is out there. We are delighted to welcome our newest segment to the show, What's My Beef? Hopefully, we will still be on air for his next rant.
It's become a common occurrence in my line of work to hear reasons why people can't do things. My dog ate my homework, I was playing video games, I simply didn't want to do it. It always seems that people can find an excuse not to do something. This brings me to the Roger Champagne Memorial Bike Trip, an annual school event that takes students to the Alberta Rockies and have them cycle over 200 kilometers from Banff to Jasper. This year, the trip celebrates its 20th anniversary. An entire generation of Morinville students have participated, over 400 thus far. To those individuals, I tip my hat. They all found an excuse to get off the couch and complete one of the most amazing cycling routes in the world. This week, I'm issuing the challenge to a new group of MCHS students to participate. Already, many of you who went last year are ready to go back and do it again. But there are so many in this building who have yet to experience this unique opportunity. Particularly to those of you in grade 12. This is your last chance to go, and what an amazing experience to have as a part of your graduating year. Originally, this trip was held solely for Phys Ed 30 students, but over the years, many grade 12 students found excuses not to go. I'm too tired by the end of the year. There's a party I need to go to. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Sometimes you need to step outside of your comfort zone and take part in something so different that it will change the way you look at yourself and what is possible to accomplish. Now, every now and then, I run into a former student who completed the trip years ago, and inevitably the conversation turns to one question. Are you still running the bike trip? It's as if though they want to know that the legacy they are part of still carries on. That's how much this trip means to the people who've completed it. People who haven't done it will often ask me, why do you do it year after year? It's like asking people why they climb Everest. Because it's there. You will never know anything about yourself until you're ready to go beyond your preconceived notions of what is possible and in the process, smash right through them. So this Wednesday at lunch, take a chance and at least come out to the bike trip meeting in the graphics lab. Talk to students who've already completed the trip and see what they have to say. Really, what do you have to lose? I'm Mr. B, and that's my beef.
Well, that's our show for this week.
Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to watch again on our next episode.
Pieces include a look at the Phys Ed 2030, the recent hair massacre, and coverage of Mr. Nolan's general music course.
Sounds good. Tim, how's the weather looking for the rest of the week?
Well, we might get a little bit of snow, as I said before. All next week so far, it's snow, snow, and more snow, unfortunately.
The last thing we need is more snow around here.
Yeah.
So there you have it. From all of us here at MCTV News, I'm Ty Shrum.
I'm Tanner Gazzaloni.
And I'm Tim Evans. Have a great afternoon. Stay classy, Morinville.